What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer. Here to discuss training camp, wrap up the past, 3 days? One of them was a walkthrough. That's why it really wasn't no news. Shit, motherfuckers was at the gate trying to get in, and they had to come out like, nah, it ain't one of those today, y'all. So, yeah, one day was a walkthrough, but there's important things about that walkthrough, too, as I'm getting this bow together. But, we all hearing about the players who we expect to hear about. We've heard Rashawn Gary is in true form and is coming in and looks good. We expect, and we know that John Runyon is the most steady thing on the offensive line that we have had over the past 2 years. So, he's doing his thing. Allen Lazard is stepping up to be that number one that Aaron wants him so bad to be. And, he's catching 50-yard touchdown passes. He's catching red zone touchdowns, which that's a question I have about us for this year, because you knew who our red zone dude was. It was Davante. That motherfucker have 2 red zone touchdowns a game for sure. And, we need to make up in that production. And I think Allen Lazard should be up for it. If he's going to be wide receiver 1, in his size, 6'5", he's built like a tight end. I would like to see Allen Lazard on more fade routes, after a 2-step drop. And he just needs to be getting more 50-50 balls, I believe, in the end zone. Because, again, he could use his size over these corners, bro. These corners be small, bro. Allen is a big motherfucker. So, Monday, pads are coming on. Just the top pads. And then Tuesday, they're going to be a full go. But again, we're already hearing about all these guys who we know that's going to supposed to show up and do good. Romeo Dubs, congratulations for getting your name known around a little more in camp, for creating a buzz and showing up all 3 days and just doing your thing. But again, even with you, young man, it's time to put the pads on. The pads makes all the difference. You can't stretch your body in certain ways and make certain catches with pads on that you can in shorts. Again, like I said, everybody looks good in shorts. Shit, I'll go out there right now and catch some passes in some damn shorts with no pads on or nothing like that. So, and then again, it's still a process, young man. Hey, Romeo, we love what you're doing, but not only, now you catching balls with shorts, and that's cool. I'm sure you've been working on the jugs machine. That's cool. Now you got to come out and do it in full pads against some actual pressure. Motherfuckers really going to be in your face, and they could get a little more handsy with you. They could punch you off of the line of scrimmage. So now we going to see what you really got. It's going to amp up a little bit. And that ain't even over with yet, because that's just against your own teammates. We don't want to hurt our own teammates, so we might not go 100% hard to try to you know what I'm talking about. Let me take a hit while I gather my thoughts. But yeah, when you're playing against your own teammates, it's not like you're being relentless against them. Like you don't care for their health. Everybody cares for their teammates' health. So we're going to have, Romeo, it's going to be another notch when the Saints come to town. Then we really going to see where a motherfucker got a job on the line on his own team. He going to go hard on you. And then we got the preseason. Motherfuckers fighting for a spot on their team. So it's going to keep amping up for you, Romeo. And I hope we just keep hearing you throughout this time as a guy who's taking advantage of his opportunity due to these injuries we got. And came in to do your thing. But, there's levels to this shit. So I'm glad you passed the first level, but you ain't at the boss yet. The boss is week 1. If we going to pepper you in and throw you in there just because of the hard work you done all off season. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. But I ain't going to crown you yet, man. And rookie treatment, man. Rookies, you got to do it on the NFL level, man. I done seen many people doing something in college and come to NFL, they disappear. So I got to see it before I believe it. I'm going to be optimistic. I love what everybody's saying, but I ain't crowning you shit, young man. So keep doing your thing, Romeo. Keep taking advantage of your opportunities. Speaking of opportunities, Hammy Watkins is back. He's not doing nothing crazy because he got the hamstring injury, but they got him in there with the ones, bro. Again, Aaron mentioned his name, and who Aaron wants out there, he's going to get out there. So they're going to try to fast track him anyway so he could at least know the playbook and know things what to do situationally. So they got Hammy up in there, y'all. He might be in there week 1 as a wide receiver too, So we got that. And I'm happy to be hearing, like I said, I'm naming all the people. The main point of this video is we got other motherfuckers balling out who we might not have thought or seen coming into camp. A guy like a Shamar John Charles, bro. making an interception in the end zone during, some part of practice, bro. That's fucking good. And it was when one of the starters was getting a breather. So that makes me think of this fourth corner spot. I am okay with bringing Kevin King in just because he knows the system. We're not going to be asking him to do much. Definitely not guard the number 2 receiver. And he's cheap. So I'll do that. But can we save that $2 million, Shamar John Charles? Can we save that $2 million, Rico Gafford? Can we save that $2 million, Kabion Ento? I heard y'all out there bouncing around making plays. Y'all could save us some money and y'all get y'all a roster spot, and contribute to special teams, because I heard Rico could return punts. And with that being said, y'all, this is another thing we need to look at. Who the fuck is going to return punts and kicks for us, bro? I even heard they had Aaron Jones out there returning punts. And Lord knows we don't need that. We're not going to have Colin Hill back out there just because of what happened to him last year. So, and we learning Rich Bisaccia is, as advertised, a fucking dickhead, which we need on that unit because we were the last unit in the league. So some things have to be articulated in a different way. And he said, I didn't want you to fucking do that shit, He didn't want the dude to call for a fair catch. He wanted them to do something else. You got some coaches out there who just lead by, being quiet, and they're different ways. Then you got those mouthy ones. We got us, he's dropping F-bombs Rich Bisaccia is a motherfucker. And he's coming in this year listen, special teams is not going to be the weakest link, and it's not going to be a reason that we lose any games this year. God damn it. So that brings me on to probably the most important thing we have to talk about in this is first of all, rest in peace, Bill Russell. Rest in peace, Bill Russell. Happy Sunday to y'all. Just a legend. I'm a Laker fan, so, I give him a hard time with a lot of stuff, but he's an innovator, and, he's a reason a lot of people get to do what they get to do nowadays. So, do your research on him, but great man, has passed on, got enough championships for a lifetime in itself. And again, just a great NBA player, ambassador, all of the above. So rest in peace to him. But my main focus on this video is the fucking offensive line, you guys. What are we going to do? Because this is what I'm thinking about now. Who are we going to have at fucking right tackle week 1 in Minnesota against Darius Smith and fucking Danielle Hunter? Who the fuck we going to have there? This is how I'm looking at it. We thought David would be back healthy, but he is not. So Yash, I was thinking he was going to play the right to begin the year with everybody healthy, but we're going to have to bring him to left tackle now. So we got Yash at left tackle. Left guard, we got John Runyon Jr. Center, we got Josh Myers. Right guard, I thought it was going to be Royce. But is it going to be Royce, y'all? Because I heard, one of my sources told me, they had that motherfucker at tackle. So I'm like, they got Royce Newman at tackle? Again, he needs to improve more at guard. Go watch my Big Homie series on him. He led the team in penalties, and, he just needs to get guard down before he gets tackle down, because tackle is known to be, if you're a lineman, is a harder position to play. And he was getting punked in that divisional game against the Niners, playing guard. So I'm not sure how he's going to deal with these more athletic football players on the outside. I just see them sweeping right by him. We also had a Zach Tom at right tackle, and he ran with the ones. But what did he also do? He also got a false start. Motherfucker, if you're getting a false start at this point, young rookie, you do that. You're going to do that shit in the game. It ain't no pressure now. Again, everybody's in shorts and you getting a false start. You better take care of that shit. That's why they put your ass with the twos. You were winning with the runs for a while. Then they put your ass with the twos. And then they put Royce at the right tackle. You still have a chance. Zach Tom and Sean Ryan, you guys have a chance of a lifetime right now to become a starter for the Packers, bro. I don't know how we going to figure it out, but we going to need somebody at that right tackle. There's no more Dennis Kelly. There's no more Billy Turner, y'all. So are we going to have to dip into free agency and get us a tackle now? Because I'm just trying to say, who's going to be there starting at week 1? It's going to be a Zach Tom versus Daniel Hunter and Zadarius Smith? Is it going to be a Sean Ryan versus those two? Even a Royce Newman versus those two? I don't like it. I'm just speaking early. Again, Royce could surprise us all and be a good right tackle, but I don't see it. Could it be time for Cole Van Lanen to make the roster? He was a close roster cut last year. He almost made it, but they cut him. But he plays both left and right tackle. Are we going to risk another spot on the offensive line to bring Cole Van Layden in until these motherfuckers come back from the IR? I don't know, but that's one of my main concerns going into the year. Now that, we can start focusing on our opponent, too. I mean, we got these preseason games to do, but come week 1, we going to be in motherfucking Minnesota, and I would really like to know who's going to be that right tackle. But again, happy Sunday to y'all. Go out there and get that motherfucking money. Go get that little bitch that you wanted, that, you got a crush on her, you ain't said nothing, you scared. Go holler at her. All y'all go do, go make you some money. Don't hate on nobody. Let people do their thing. People gonna get handled accordingly, in this universe. When they out there doing fuck shit, that shit gonna come back on them. You ain't gotta always be the person to, let somebody know. Sometimes you just gotta let somebody go. Don't let somebody know, let somebody go. Cause you letting them know some shit, bringing bad energy towards yourself, y'all might get into it over some shit. So go out there, don't be a hater, let the universe handle people, but go get your bag, bro. Go get your money. I know you tired. I know you at work, I know, rent due soon. You might not have it all. It's all good. You ain't got to worry about it. Don't worry about rent 2-3 weeks beforehand. I mean, save what you can, but you ain't going to be stressing every day. Stress the last day before rent come, and then just figure it out then. But go out there. Happy Sunday. Y'all got fucking not anymore 24, but you got 24 hours to make yourself a better person. Go out there and do something, don't limit yourself. Go out there and get that shit. I'm out.